No, you excited for breakfast? Here you go. Yeah! Oh my god, I forgot I was recording. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we have so many new things to play with. I'm literally so excited. So we have, like I said, many things. This included, oh my god, this is the RawbeautyKristi X Pure Palette. I'm so jazzed. I'm so hyped. I'm obsessed. Funny story about this palette, I'll tell you as we use it. And then I've got some new things from Glamnetic to try. I bit the bullet and tried out and bought some, so I want to try these out and see if they are any good. I've got the new Becca Plumping Lip Balms, the Hydrolite Lip Balms right here to try. I've got the new Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara and even the new Nabla Miami Lights Glitter Palette. So we've got loads to choose from. So yes, I want to play around with a bunch of these new makeup products, so I'm super duper excited. So I'm not even gonna ramble. Let's just jump on into it. And if you're new to the channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome makeup family. Let's jump on in. I'm going to my parents' house later on today and we're having a big lunch. We're eating hibachi. I'm so excited. You know, it's like one of my favorite foods. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited about it. So when it comes to Kristi's palette, I'm gonna do my eyes first here, just so I can, you know, make sure so I can do whatever I want to with them. So Kristi's palette, it was definitely very interesting. I was not able to get it directly from Pure, and I wanted to because I want to support Kristi as much as I can because I think that she's just is a fantastic person and she's amazing and I love her to bits. Don't mind my horrible fake tan job. I'm sorry. But I really wanted to get it from Pure's website, but there was a lot of issues that did happen on launch day on the website, which, you know, it happens. It's, you know, I feel like a lot of people were in line to get that palette. Like, a lot of people wanted it. It broke the internet, and which is fantastic for her. She sold out. I'm so excited for her. But I wasn't able to get it on that day, which is okay. And then they said that they're doing a pre-order. They did a pre-order about a week ago or so, and they were gonna be shipping out like late August, early September, something like that. And I was like, that's pretty far away, because I know they have to remake the palette and they have to remake the shades and all that, so it's not anyone's fault for it being a longer wait time. It's just the fact that I wanted it right now. So I went on Mercari and I found it, and it was only like $5 more expensive than it was on Pure's website. So I was like, yo! And it's brand new. It is literally brand new, has not been touched. Oh my gosh, you saw my nasty towel that I have? Look how pretty. I have a towel down here because I'm sitting at a desk, and I have a towel down here, so I'm sorry you saw that. I really don't know what to do. Like, I know I'm going to my parents' house later, so, and I know that I want to try maybe some of this like Nabla glitter with it, like this glitter palette. I don't know, maybe we'll try something just for today. Maybe we'll try something a little more neutral, just because I want to be able to try out this glitter right here. It looks beautiful, so maybe we'll do that today and be a little bit more neutral with our eye look. So for the first shade, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go into Camelot, and you know, I've actually, what was that? You know, I've actually never used a Pure palette before, I don't think. I think I've gotten one in BoxyCharm or something, but I don't remember ever using it. Maybe I did, I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna go into Camelot really quick. I'm just gonna do this really softly because I don't know how pigmented these are. Ooh, they're nice. They're blending out really nicely. This is gonna be pretty biased, you guys. I just want to come out and say it. Obviously, if something happens and one of the shades doesn't work for me, same thing with my like Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath reviews. I am going into this biased because I have watched many reviews on this already. I wasn't actually sure that I was going to get this palette. I really wanted to, but like I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it right now, so I went ahead and watched some reviews, and I know that a lot of people have been loving it, so I'm kind of going into it. Oh, hello. I literally forgot what I was saying. Dang it. I hate it when that happens. But anyways, I've seen reviews on this palette already, and everyone that I've seen loves this palette, which I'm sure because Pur makes good products. And people know that Kristi wouldn't put her name on something if it wasn't good. So this shade right here is blending out fantastically. But like I said, even though this is going to be pretty biased, if something were to happen and if there was a shade that didn't work for me, if there was something kind of weird going on, I would say something. I would let you know, because I feel like Kristi's one of those people to where, like, as long as you say it nicely and in a kind way and like a constructive way, then she's not gonna be upset. But right now I don't have anything to be upset over because this looks like sunshine on my eyes. I want to deepen this up a bit though, and to do that I'm gonna go into the shade called Told You. I love these shades. I've watched Kristi for a pretty long time, and I've gotten to know Kristi and Zach and all that. I don't know them in person, obviously, but like I've kind of gotten to know their banter between each other a little bit. So like,
told you so. Told you. Told you so. I told you.
It's really cute. So I am going to go into that and then just put it right to deepen everything up a little bit. I don't have Kristi's lashes with me. I wish I did, because the Lovely Lash that she came out with, oh man, they were beaut. And I've never really been a fan of like really huge lashes because I don't know, it's just not me. But I feel like those ones would have been like perfect. The other ones, I forget what they're called, but the other ones are like super dramatic. I feel like those ones would have been a little too much for me personally, but I still think they're really nice. This shade blends beautifully in with the Camelot shade. I'm not having any patchiness or skipping. That's beautiful. So you guys, I found out. I'm just gonna be talking. I hope that's okay. I hope you guys just don't mind if I just talk. So I have a digital camera as well as this DSLR right here. This one is a Canon 80D that I'm using, but then my other one is a G7X Mark III. It's not the Mark II, it's the new one, the Mark III. And I found out that I can hook it up to my phone and like use the Wi-Fi from the camera and hook it up to my phone, and there's a Canon app that you can use, and then you can literally control the camera from your phone. I'm just like, what? How? Like, I swear sometimes, like, I love technology. Like, I literally, my job, like, I have a normal, like, not 9 to 5, but it's like a normal job as well as this, and I work in IT, so I know a lot about phones, computers, stuff like that. I really love technology, so like I know a lot about stuff like that, but sometimes I feel like I'm 80 when it comes to technology, because there's this girl that I follow on Instagram, her name is Ash, and she does a lot of film photography, like a lot of film pictures, and then I DM'd her and I said, hey, I love the film pictures, they look great, but how do you get the because they're taking on like a film camera, right? Then you have to get the film developed. How do you get the film onto your phone? And she just goes, oh, the guy that does them for me, he emails them digitally to me. And I said, you can do that? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm 80 sometimes. Anyways, this is beaut. I love it. I want to deepen up everything a bit more, and we are going to go into the shade Cooled. Let's do B. This one's cool. Oh man, you guys, the past couple of weeks, the past week, I have been obsessed with this girl on YouTube. Her name is Bailey Sarian. Wow, I had seen her on YouTube a couple of times before. So basically my friend Katie, my best friend Katie, she introduced me to Bailey, and she was like, oh, you like the true crime stuff, don't you? And I said, yeah, I do. And she said, well, have you watched Bailey Sarian? I said, no, I don't think so. And then she said she's the one that does the makeup along with the true crime video. And then I said, yes, I do know about her. I had heard of her, but I hadn't seen any of her videos yet. So we watched our first video. You guys, she is adorable. She's hilarious, and she is so good at makeup, and her true crime stories are just great. And they're not stories because they're real, it's true crime. And I think that she's just so pretty, and she is so good at makeup, especially eyeshadow. I mean, she's good at all of it, but like her eyeshadow looks are like Wow. But I have been thoroughly obsessed with her content for the past like 5 or 6 days, and I've been binge watching every single one of her videos. So Bailey, if you ever see this, hey, hope you're well. She's never gonna see this. Look at that. I love that. And then I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll use a little bit of golden ticket on the lid, because I know I want to use the glitter from this palette. This is called Scorpio. You know what? That looks just like a Scorpio. Wow. So maybe if I do a little bit of golden ticket and then just kind of pop some Scorpio on top. That shade is very beautiful though. Like, wow. And then I think I'll try to go into a little bit of this Scorpio shade. I don't have a glitter glue. You definitely need a glitter glue with this one. That's still really pretty though, but I would recommend using a glitter glue for this, just because this one is very like flaky. It's not super like, it doesn't stay together, you know, like the Tarte glitters do. These ones are pretty flaky, but I do think it's pretty. But I would recommend using a glitter glue if you have it, because I feel like if you used a glitter glue, it would be like super pigmented and really pretty. Obviously, glitters are not meant to be used around the immediate eye area, so I know that what I'm doing right now can be considered dangerous. If you use glitter, or if you have this palette, or if you use anything, please use at your own risk, and just know that glitters like this are not meant to be used around the immediate eye area, because it can fall into your eye and like it could cut your eye. You don't want that to happen. But this is really pretty. I feel like I'm going to like a New Year's Eve party. I cannot wait for 2020 to be over. Like, oh my god. Alrighty. So now we're going to move on to La Face. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Glossier Future Dew as my primer today, because I want something super duper hydrating, because I really want to use the Purlisse Perfect Glow BB Cream again. This is the one that's more matte. So it does say if you have dry skin to use under a moisturizer, and I have already moisturized my skin, but I want to just make sure I have enough moisture, because I don't want this to make my skin look too matte, because my skin is so dry. So I heard that TikTok is gonna be banned. Like, actually, I'm so sad. I mean, if TikTok is one of those things, like I know Facebook had a situation to where they were like stealing people's information and like tracking their location and doing a bunch of like really shady stuff. If TikTok is doing anything like that, then I understand it more. But like, TikTok is so fun. Most likely what's gonna happen though, I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok did get shut down. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a new app that came out and it was just exactly like TikTok but called something different. So if that happens, I wouldn't be surprised, and I will be the first one to sign up because I love TikTok. Like I said, if TikTok is like selling our information and stuff like that, then that's a no-no. But I honestly don't know what's gonna happen to it, but I just realized that I wasn't recording. I don't know what happened or like where I stopped. All I did was my concealer, and now I'm powdering my concealer just a tiny bit. But I was talking about TikTok. I was talking about it getting shut down. I have literally no idea where I stopped recording at, because I think I just forgot to press record again. Anyways, I was saying that I feel really bad for people that have made their careers and made a living on TikTok, and now it's just getting, you know, like taken away from them. I can't imagine what they're going through, and I hope that they're able to like kind of bounce back and get on Instagram or get on YouTube and make their own channels and stuff. I feel like that's what a lot of people have done. So I'm really happy about that, because, you know, to have any kind of following, or not even a big following, like I don't have a big following on TikTok, and I love my TikToks. Like there's just something to them, and they mean a lot. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer today. I haven't used this in a little while. I need to do a favorites video. I haven't done a favorites video since like April or May, something like that. It's been a minute, and I want to do another favorites video. It doesn't have to be like a monthly favorites. I can just sit down and be like, these are the things that I've been loving as of right now. With me being a bit more tan, as of late, I should get another shade. I feel like this shade is a bit too light for me now. Oh, and for blush today, I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty blush palette. I haven't used this in a little while, but I love these blushes so much. Can I open it, please? Oh, you guys, I want to talk to you about the Desi launch. As many of you know, Desi Perkins, she launched her own brand called Desi with a Z, and her launch happened on July 31st. It is August 2nd as I'm recording this, and her brand launched on July 31st. And you guys, it was nuts. I am very happy for Desi. I know that she is excited because she sold out of all of her sunglasses. I think it was all of them because I checked the website like later on that night, but like there were a couple of shades left of like Harper, but I don't remember, I don't know. She posted a thing on Instagram saying that it was sold out, so maybe it was sold out. That was insane. Like literally her launch was at 11 a.m. my time, so I'm in Central, so it was 9 a.m. Pacific time and it's 11 a.m. my time. I was refreshing, you know, every like couple of minutes as it was leading up to 11, and then I got it at like 10:59 or something, and you wouldn't believe how fast. Because I had a feeling that she was gonna sell out very quickly. So I got the rose gold 2000s, I put them in my cart. I got the black Chargets, like the black and gold Chargets, put them in my cart, and I checked out so fast. I was in the wait line for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, not very long at all, and then I was able to check out. I did get them, so they're on the way, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. But then, like, I shit you not 5 minutes later, I went back to look at the website to see kind of like, because you know, I didn't even get to look at the website. Like I didn't even pay 2 licks of attention to the actual website. I just wanted to get my sunglasses and go. But I really wanted to go back and see how the website looked and kind of, you know, take in and appreciate what the website looks like, because they spent a lot of time on that. So I didn't just want to like throw it away and like not look at it. So I went back like 5 minutes later just to kind of go through, look at the other shades. They were sold out. The rose gold 2000s, the ones that I got, and the Chargets were sold out in like 10 minutes. If that, maybe even less time. Oh my god, like that is so exciting. And I know she had a couple issues with like international shipping, but you know, stuff does happen. I understand that is super frustrating. Hopefully at the restock or like her next launch, they'll be able to really, you know, buckle down on the international shipping thing, because I think the shipping, not Shopify, but I think the little shipping little thingy broke or something. But no, I'm so excited. I did go back and I looked at the website because I wanted to go through and like look at all the shades like Harper and on Red. Funny story though, I went back and forth, I swear like 7 times with which shades that I wanted. I'm gonna do my brows really quick. I'll be right back. I know I just started this whole conversation and now I'm just like, hold on. Sorry. Okay. So whenever I saw Desi first launch, or like first announce the sunglasses, I didn't even, like the ones that I liked the most were the ones called On Red. And I still do like them. So whenever she does a restock, I really want to get those as well, because I think they are literally stunning. And the only reason that I didn't get them, I'll kind of go into it. This part always makes me so nervous. Oh, those are not the same shape. It's not that bad. It could be much worse. We're gonna call that a win and leave it like that. So I wanted On Red first, and I thought the On Red shades looked so cool, and I still do, I love them. But I kind of like, as I was seeing the product photo, I was like, you know, as they were releasing, I was like, oh yeah, the On Red Dark Roast is the one that I want. Absolutely, that's it. And then I saw her post the On Red black ones, and I said, oh, now those are the ones that I want. And then I saw a lot of people doing the 2000s. Did the rose gold 2000s, and I was like, nah, not those. Those aren't for me. And then I saw Desi again post in the black and gold 2000s, and I said, oh yes, those ones absolutely, positively are mine. But then I saw a couple pictures of like people online like Nicole Concilio, and I saw a few people posting with the rose gold 2000s, and I was like, they actually do look really good. Then it was Katie's video, Katie and John. It was their video that kind of like sealed the deal for me, and I was like, yeah, rose gold 2000s. And then I wasn't even really going to get Charge It. I'm using the new Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. I'm gonna do like a little coat of this. This wand is so interesting, look at that. But then what made me decide on Charge It over on red is that Katie said, oh, I look like one of those people at the Bellagio that did not run away when they found out what the minimum was. Like, oh, only a $200 minimum? I'm fine, charge it. And I was just like, oh, beast. This mascara, it seems like it's really good, but it is very wet. I am getting a little bit of clumpiness. But I do think I can tell. I'll have to try it when I don't have such a heavy wing going on. But I think that it looks nice. And I'm only doing a little bit of this because I am still gonna put on those Magnetic Lashes, and these are not sponsored literally whatsoever. I'm doing this because I want to do like a more unsponsored review of these lashes, because everyone I've seen that does a review on the Glamnetic Lashes, oh man, I should have put the liner on before I did my mascara, damn it, whatever. Everyone that I've seen that has done a sponsored review or a review in general of the Glamnetic Lashes, they've been sponsored. And I'm not saying that people that are sponsored by Glamnetic are like lying or anything, not at all. I just wanted to do a non-sponsored review of them because I want to see how they work, because if they're super easy to use and if they work really well, then that's going to be a game changer. Like, it's going to be really cool. I know you're supposed to use this as actual liner, but you guys, I use so much liner whenever I do it that I would run out of this in like 2 weeks. So I don't want to, I just use it on the areas that I feel like I'm going to need it. And this is not a first impressions. I have used these pretty often actually. I've been wearing them for the past couple of days to see how they work. I've got two styles here. I've got this one right here that's called Lucky, and they look like this. I have cut them so they're kind of go more out on the side, which I like. And then I got another pair called Venus right here, and these are definitely a lot more natural looking, because you guys know that I normally like a more natural lash. I don't like things that are super insane like crazy. But both of these are synthetic, so I really wanted to make sure I got synthetic lashes because I don't want to be using mink personally. So I have used mink in the past, like I think Lotus lashes, I think the ones that I've used are mink, and I stopped using them. I love the lashes. I think the lashes are fantastic. I just stopped using them because I didn't really want to support the mink industry anymore, because like no animal needs to get hurt so I can wear fake hair on my lashes. Like, but you do you. If you wear mink lashes, I'm not saying that you're bad or anything literally at all. Just, you know, do your own research, and if that's what you decide to do, then that's your prerogative. I'm gonna try these though on camera with you. And again, I have tried these already, so I do think that they're pretty good. So there you go. There's the lash. It's on. I actually do like this style a lot. Normally I would prefer ones that are a bit more out on the side, because these ones do go in a little too much for my personal liking, but I feel like I could move them a little more out to the side, but they're fine. And it is genuinely very easy to put them on, in my opinion. Again, not sponsored, but I will say I have noticed that the glue, like the magnetic glue, does tend to stick to the magnet, obviously because it's a magnet and it's magnetic glue. So I'm not surprised, but it can be a bit more difficult because I haven't had any issues with the lashes coming off. It's just the fact that I'm afraid that if too much glue gets stuck to the lashes, then the little magnets on the strip lash are not going to be magnetic anymore. So I don't really know about the longevity. I did a poll on Instagram to see who thinks that these are a complete gimmick and like who thinks they have some worth. I was like 80% gimmick, honestly, and I do think that these are pretty cool, but I do think that they are a gimmick. Again, I don't think these are bad. I think they're actually a really, really good invention. And the girl that invented these, like the CEO, I forget her name, but she's a gorgeous girl. She's so cute, and I think that what she did is fantastic. She's pioneered an entire subgenre of lashes that are magnetic lashes. Like, I know that they were already a thing, but she actually made them good. Like, these are like a million bajillion times better than like other magnetic lashes that you've seen on the market, and I think these are literally awesome compared to those. But like, are they, you know, as good as a normal lash? Because I mean, these are not cheap. You know, both of these, the Lucky and the Venus and the liner, was like $84, so I mean, they're not cheap. I don't know how long they're going to last because, like I said, the glue, the magnetic glue, does kind of get caught on the magnetic lash, so I'm afraid that after a while the magnetic part's just not going to work anymore. Man, I haven't put black in, oh wow, I haven't put black in my waterline in so long. I don't know why I did that. I actually need to do my bottom lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go into copper boxes, and we're going to put that. Ooh, I love that. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go into Cafe Disco as well for a bit of highlight. I feel like there are so many things that you could do with this palette. And Kristi did a fantastic job designing this. Like, for it to be still as compact as it is and be a dual-sided palette, like, genius. Okay, I'm going to pop on some lower lash mascara really quick. I think I'm going to grab my Lash Slick from Glossier to do that. And I'll be right back. And the last thing we're gonna do is lips. I'm actually going to use this from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. Did have a lip liner, but alas, I do not. Is this too light? I feel like this could be a bit too light. I think it's too light. I'm gonna use my Nars Power Matte, and this is in the shade Slow Ride. And I'm going into some of the Lunar Beauty Gloss in the shade Starlight. And you guys, here is the finished look using our full face of first impressions today. You guys, there is, oh man, I didn't use these. Next video, I will use these because I do love them. I've already been using them. I really, really do love them a lot. Shoot, I forgot. Okay. Anyways, everything that I used today, I loved. This palette from Kristi and Pure, stunning, beautiful. Like, look, it looks amazing, and I'm not just saying that. I think that Kristi knocked it out of the park. She killed it. I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy to have this. I'm so excited. Glitters from Nabla, I think, are very pretty. Again, I would use a glitter glue with them if you have them. If you want more of a high impact color, I feel like if you just want a little bit of glisten, like a little bit of glimmer, then you could just use it dry. This right here, the mascara, again, I'm gonna have to try it out. I did like it on first application. I think that it is good. I think it's a little wet for my liking, but then again, I do use a lot of wet mascara. I just have to kind of get used to it because I know you're supposed to use one side for lengthen, and then you can use that little ball at the end to kind of separate, and then on the other side you're supposed to be able to like push your lashes up and curl them a bit more that way. So that's really cool. So we'll have to practice some more with that, but all in all, the mascara I thought was really good. Oh, and then these lashes, the Glamnetic Lashes. Again, I do like them. I think that they are good. I think they're staying on really well. I have them on right now. I think they're great. I don't know if they're that much easier than regular lashes, especially like with that velour lash glue adhesive liner hybrid. I feel like I can put on my lashes and do my eyeliner at the same time in like 5 seconds. So like with this, I feel like obviously you can do the same thing with these if you use this Glamnetic liner to do your actual eyeliner with, but then again, I feel like I just use way too much product. Yeah, I like them so far. I do like them. I don't hate them. But yeah, you guys, it's gonna be the video for today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you tried any of the stuff that I tried out today, what are your thoughts? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Please let me know in the comments because I would love to know that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Again, I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!